Hello, my name is Tim Bimler. I am an astronomy and secondary education major, and I have the honor of giving my senior reflection today. The verse you just heard is a verse that has a very special place in both my heart and my faith formation. It was actually my confirmation verse. Back in 8th grade, when I was going through confirmation at the little private parochial school that I attended, I was looking for a verse that was different, and found this. I fell in love because at that point it was everything I had believed. I was not ashamed, and I wanted everyone to know that Jesus was there for them. However, from that little parochial school, I moved to a public high school. Faith became something that ran in the background for me. It was not that I didn't care about it, it was that it was never the forefront. This is because you don't talk about those things in public school nowadays. It's something that you talk about at home and on the weekends, but not to your friends at a lunch table or in a class like I had since kindergarten through 8th grade at that school. It was a part of me that I took and just set aside, and I didn't like that. In 8th grade, in senior year, I started trying to get back into my faith beyond being a weekend warrior of sorts. I attended a youth group. I found a bunch of friends that deeply cared about faith the way I did, and it helped me grow so much, and eventually led me here. Faith was something that I didn't want to be on the back burner anymore, so I came to Valpo University. The fact that we are a Lutheran institution was a huge factor for me coming here on top of other great opportunities I was given. I came here knowing faith wasn't going to be on the back burner. It was going to be something I was going to be doing from the beginning. It's how I got involved here as I did. From that freshman year, I was a regular volunteer in the chapel. You could find me doing pretty much anything, but the thing that I was probably known the most for was acolyting. This eventually became a full-time job for me. However, that's not what I'm here to talk about today. When I was going through this university, in all the classes and the conversations I've had, whether they be normal conversations over lunch, or those conversations that crest just past midnight that you don't really know what's going to come out of anybody's mouth, I began to go back to the ways that I was in that middle school, where I was no longer scared of my faith. I was ready to show it. I wasn't ashamed, not that I ever was, but it didn't come across as being ashamed. I grew, my faith became deeper than it ever was. It led me to so many great opportunities. I also learned faith and what it was to myself, because in that parochial school, you listened to the faith that they told you. That is not a problem. We were children. We needed to get a basis of faith. However, many of the things that I learned there aren't things that I believe right now. Things that were not deemed okay, I now believe are good and true. This university has given me that. And that is because we're not just one Lutheran. We're not just Lutheran. We're Christian. I've gotten to interact with denominations I didn't know existed, and denominations I knew existed but were always taught were bad and we shouldn't be listening to them. And figuring out that not all of these have all that much different in them. Yes, we have different beliefs. Some of these beliefs are core. But ultimately, when you sit down and have civil conversation, everyone in the room gets better, especially in religion. This is why I'm not ashamed, because I am not going to be going forward shoving my opinions on people. I will be there to talk, to listen, to help the people grow like the people around me have. I've had interactions with people at this university that it's my way or the highway. However, those aren't the interactions that I remember and enjoy. It was the interactions that were, why do you believe that? Or, I don't believe that, tell me how I could. Explain to me why you do. and then the growth that comes from those conversations. That is why I am thankful for this university and how it has helped my faith. I have always been a person that faith has taken a back burner, but not anymore. Valparaiso University helped push that faith to the forefront of my life, and I cannot wait to get deeper and learn more about this religion. I just want to say thank you for everyone for coming here today, for hearing me talk, and for each of you who has in your own way helped advance my faith. From conversations that I've had in the Helgi to volunteering alongside people, each of these interactions has helped increase my faith and hopefully helped increase yours. I hope you all have a wonderful day,